everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa. We're gonna, well, we're going to see who wants to hang out today. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Hello, hello, peanut butter. How are you? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm reading peanut butter. Hello, Tucker. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Where are you coming in from? What time is it? You tired? So is it nighttime for you? Yes, Tucker! Yes. How are you doing? I was like Becky and Ron, but I remember, yes. So what's going on, Tucker? Well, thank you. Anybody in New Jersey? I see that they have a wildfire. Okay. Thanks for subbing. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Anybody else here? Let me see if I can come up with a good question. What time is it? Is it too early for people to be on a live? On a live. Oh, hey, Tony. Yeah, I just started a live, but it's pretty slow. Work was great. It was really good. I'm at the point now where I have everything situated in the office and it's kind of boring. So I need to figure out what to take to work to keep me occupied because I went through every single piece of paper in that office. It was trash, shred, or file. Right, I organized it so nice and neat. And then I have scrubbed every like cabinet to clean it and I've cleaned the floor. Like seriously, y'all. I've done everything. I knew I'd get to this point where it'd be kind of quiet. So now I'm trying to, like every hour, get up and walk around the complex to get my steps in. I don't know how much I can do. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I guess I could do whatever I want because it's just me and the maintenance guy, who he comes in maybe once a day to check in. But I do have my son's dartboard that I'm going to put up here at home somewhere since he hasn't used it. So yesterday there was someone getting loud in the laundry room. And the laundry room is very close to the office. So I went out there and I'm like, hey, what is going on out here? And he was talking to his mom. And I'm like, are you a tenant? Because you're here like every single day. But he's like, no, I'm not a tenant. I'm just here visiting my mom. But he was the same person who had an argument with another tenant because I think they were dating. But let me tell you something about that guy. He was very, I guess, old-fashioned. He wrote me a letter saying he was sorry for causing a disturbance. I was in shock. Here they want me in office 2 days a week minimum. Oh, so you're kind of bored, is what you're saying? Oh goodness. You'll have to tell me what your office days are, tell me. We could keep each other occupied, at least in the morning part. But yeah, I thought that was very nice of the guy to write me a letter and say he was sorry. So now I know his name. Hello, Paul. Hello, Vino. Hello, Dragon. But yeah, it was good. I cannot complain. I am blessed right now with the job that I have. I'm gonna keep finding something to do though to make it better. I am from the USA. Like today, I rearranged. You know when you have drawer organizers for an office? I rearranged those today and I emptied them out, I wiped them all down, made sure they're clean, and then rearranged all the stuff. Like that's where I'm at. I'm at tiny, tiny details. Hello, Ismat, Mihai, Paul from London, Archer, Matthew, and Richard. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doctor Who, what, where? I like that name. Timo says, I go to the office Mondays and Thursdays to be slick and get out of the way. I really would do Monday and Tuesday, but I'm smarter than that. Yeah. Friday is the best day to not be in the office. If you can. I think if you had Monday and Tuesday in a row, you would probably be so bored. It's so interesting because I went from working from home every day except one day a week to not working to now working part-time every day in an office. But it's so easy. Like, it was an easy transition to get used to it. A few hours every morning and then I'm done. I can do whatever I want with the rest of my day. Greetings from Norway. Okay, I have no idea how to say your name, so I'll just say Sai. Landon, can you please find some new questions because I've seen that about 100 times. 100 times and I'm not going to read it. I read it one time and that was it. Oh, Sunin. Okay, I had that totally wrong. Hello, Chris. Hello, Maxie. Maxie, are you new to YouTube or are you just new to my live stream? Thanks, T-Mel. He's doing a shout out for me. Silver. I don't know what Silver just said. Okay, T-Mel, have a good rest of your day. Maxie is new to YouTube. Well, welcome. If you don't watch it, you're gonna get addicted to YouTube. Hello, D. Hello, Ray. From Atlanta, Georgia. Awesome. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna say Sue because that's the only thing I think I can pronounce for that one person in your live stream. Roblo. Hello. Thank you, Maxie. You're gonna subscribe? I think when you say follow, isn't that like an Instagram word? And on here it's subscribe. I don't know. I can't keep up with all the social media. D is in the United States. Is that what you're saying? Do I understand? No, I don't understand that, Adrian. Brantley, don't you have school? Roblo, can you say? I already did. Thank you for subscribing, D. Thank you, thank you. Oh, when do you go back to school, Brantley? Hello, Raja. Hello, Dean. No, I'm not a teacher. Do you have your own channel? I only subscribe to people that I really want, that I really would be interested in watching. So I don't subscribe to everybody. Sorry about that. Um, okay, Brantley will go back to school soon. Raja, I am well. Richard, I don't know. Hello, Ben. Hello, Mina. Hello, Richard. Oh, in the name of Jesus Christ, I pray away evil. I pray away fools. I pray away ignorance. Hello, James. Hello, algorithm. Oh, can it, Dean? I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that, Dean. No, I would not consider becoming a nun. Hello, KKR. I am from the USA. Okay, I'm gonna look into that information, but I'm gonna play it safe right now. Thank you, algorithm, for the compliment. Thank you, Samir. Observer, I already gave you my answer, but I do have a cousin who's considered it, but she took a different route. Okay, there's one right there. Are you an astrologist? No, I am not. Oh my. I feel sorry for these people. If they don't repent, they're gonna go to hell. Oof. That's gonna be an awful place to spend eternity. Michael Jackson, the singer that died many years ago? Is that who you're asking? The Art of Yapping? Oh, okay. Yes. I like his music. I was amazed by his dance moves. Now, I never try to dance like Michael Jackson. There's just no way. But I did like his music. Hello, Tarsim. Dean, I do. Mostly the people that I watch, yes, are faith-based. Now, there are some cooking channels that they might not talk about faith at all. There are some skincare and makeup channels I might follow that don't. But yes, I do follow faith-based channels. Which is why I said there, you know, some people come on here and they're like, can you subscribe to me? And I would like to, but if your content doesn't align with my interest and my beliefs, then unfortunately I will not subscribe. And you know, I'm not just going to subscribe just because. Hello, Tarsim. But thank you. Thank you for spending the time to add that comment, Tarsim. Yeah, I've gotten to a point in my life that I don't want to listen to trash. I don't want to listen to filth. I don't want to listen to anything violent or anything like that. I want peace as much as possible. Henry, how's it going? Hello, Renato. All right, I think we all are Tarsim. Honest, just be honest. That's all I am, Henry. I am honest because I want to get to heaven. I am not lying. There's no way I can lie and get away with it. I agree with you, even though I'm still going. I feel like there's a bunch of negativity on the internet. It's everywhere, Dean. Even in real life, I choose to not hang around characters that protrude hate, trash from their mouths, from their heart. I just don't want to. Tarsim, we all are. If you eat, we are all full of that. Henry, if you don't understand me, you can swipe away somewhere else. Thank goodness there's so many options here on YouTube. Hello, Zaid. Tarsim, remember everything you say to someone, it's going to come back to you even worse. So just remember that. Hello, Emerson. What kind of cancer do you have? You should put like a cancer ribbon in your name. Like the color of the cancer and everything. Robert, hello from Cameroon. Hello, Chris. Zaid, the stream is just about anything. anything. Oh, you've got leukemia. That's like a blood cancer, isn't it? I'm not too familiar with that. But I do wish you well. But you kind of sound like my father. My father said he's not going to live very long, even though he seems perfectly healthy. But I do wish you well. Hello, Adrian. If I don't understand the question, I'm not going to read it and I won't respond to it. All right, just to let you guys know. Hello, Solomon. Hello, Robert. Dean says, does negativity ever get to you? How do you combat the negativity? Dean, it depends on my mood, but I would say 95% of the time it doesn't get to me because I have a really good relationship with God and I know my worth. I know my value. My confidence comes from God, not a comment that is here. But there are days that I even am down on myself. And those are probably the days that the comment does hit me because I'm my worst critic. Those are very seldom though. And yeah, these are just words that people are putting. I mean, what is a word going to do with me? I am very mentally strong. Mentally? I grew up where words just don't hurt. I'm not, I guess, that emotional. But it can be tough. Yeah. I can see where some people just can't handle it. Hello, whoever's coming in. Clin, TS. I am from the United States of America. E-Dog, I don't have any moderators. And let me tell you, if I did have a moderator, it would be someone that I actually kind of know, not someone who just comes on for 1 minute or 2 minutes. Clin, wait a minute. Who's Kelvin? Hello, Prasant. Solomon, I am from the USA. I don't see the point in the shout out, really. I mean, you're doing your own shout out by putting the comment in, is what I believe. Especially because there's not a lot of people on here. But I could see if I had a lot of people coming into a live stream, you would stand out if you did like a super chat. I could see that. RTC. I'm gonna tell you the N-word. Never. It is 1:40 in the afternoon. Robert is asking a very strange question. $1 million? Is that how many zeros there are? It's making my eyes hurt seeing all those zeros. Interesting. I don't even know the population where I'm at. Tarsim, are you vegan? Because I think you've said that a few times. Is that your way of life? Okay, Dean says there was a woman who was devoted to faith where the comments made her lash out and she was very hurt by the end of it. It was a very sad sight to see. Like she went out on the live stream? Is that what happened, Dean? Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if it was her first time live then. Or something. Okay, Tarsum says he is vegan. No. I do have one subscriber I know that is vegan, but she's not here right now. I think vegan is not very common. Henry, thank you. Dean. Oh, that is too funny. He's talking to Tarsum. Robert says his people enjoy eating meat. Henry says being honest. 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 Just be honest. Has anybody heard that song? I think it's a song. 10 billion views is back. Spooky. What does WSP stand for? I don't even want to begin to imagine what that stands for. Ponte. So are you very particular about how things are organized? Okay, this is what I do when I go into the store and I have to stop myself. When something is out of place, I put it back. Or when I'm in a section, I organize things and put like the label facing forward, and I bring them forward and I make them all nice and neat. Sometimes I of course if I have the time. That's my personality. I'm wondering if that's how you are. Hello, Goose. An elderly woman. Oh no, Dean. I don't think I've ever seen her. Are you talking about? You're still talking about the Lady of Faith. Hello, Rajput. I already said hello to that person. Rajput, I think you're too young to be here. You need to go to another live. Hello, Joe. Henry, my heart is real. Of course it's real. We all have a real heart. Well, that's not true. Does anybody have an artificial heart? I don't think so. Rajput is in the wrong place. No, Joe. That's another N word. No, capital N, capital O. Well, shouldn't it just say WU for what's up? Never mind. Anyways, everything's good. Ponte does like things in the right place. Marjan says, crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I can't even understand some of these comments. They're too, they're not written correctly for me to be able to read it. I need people to spell right, spell correctly, use punctuation correctly, capitalize where needed. Oh wow. Beloved, you get connection in the woods? Like cell service? Miracle! My day has been good. How about yours? No, 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 spooky. How do I want my content to be structured? Just the way it is. I change it up all the time, Dean, because I don't like things the same. Like, I don't like the same routine all the time, so I'm always changing it up to fit what I want it to be in the moment. If anything, I wish that I had maybe like just I wish that I felt free about spending money and doing like shopping hauls and taking y'all along to this. Well, no, you can't come along because I tried that once and my data was horrible. My data connection. But just to spend money and then share it with y'all and be like, hey, check this out. Or kind of thing. Because who doesn't like to shop? Hello, Mario. Do you prefer American cheese, slices, or bacon? Because recently, I like both fonts. I gotta have both. Okay, Henry, not sure what you're saying. Mario, yes, I am. Jack says crispy bacon. Hello, Way. Thank you, Tarzan. Tarzan is the most positive, kindest person on here. Dean says, is there any friends or family that make content? Or anyone who gives you criticism, help with how you envision your work? I do have one cousin who has a YouTube channel. He is a doctor, but he does nothing, like his content has nothing to do with doctor stuff. It has to do with his adventurous life. I have an uncle who he has a few channels. He lives in Texas and he has been, I guess, just recording all the places he goes to there in Texas. Do I have anyone that gives me criticism? No. Well, I have a viewer who gives me criticism. But I'm a type of person that I am open to criticism, but this is my channel, so I'm just going to do it my way, which I believe is what I'm led to do from God, listening to Him, praying to Him. So this is one thing that I probably wouldn't listen to anyone about. Now, if someone's like, oh, you need a better microphone, well, if I had the funds, I would get one. But I'm not worried about it. Henry says looking for payback. Dean says sorry for asking so many questions. It's okay. Hello, Best. Yes, kindness is king. Kindness is good. Hello, Kurt. Ozark. I've seen you in here before. I'm doing good. Arsham, do you have access to Google? I don't even know what you're asking, Arsham. There's some kind of music that you want me to listen to? Somebody did recommend that I listen to somebody who is a Christian rapper. And I already forgot their name. I want to say he said Brian. No. I don't even remember. Arsham, you must be Iranian. If I don't understand the words, there's no point in me listening to it. I have to know what words I'm listening to. Sabrina, how are you? Thanks, Henry. I don't know if I should say thanks or not, but Okay. There is music, and if anyone is on here and you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to explain it. I've heard it. It's not really. It's not anybody singing. It's just music. And I've seen shorts where they're like at a wedding, and it's guys that hold their hand, and they're like they kick their shoulder, and then they drop it like it's hot, and then they get back up, and they're hopping in a circle, going around and around. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That seems like really cool music. But they're not singing, it's just, I think it's just music. Um, Ponte says, Jesus said, don't take what's not yours and don't hurt friends. When did he say that, Ponte? Well, I guess that could be a summary. I guess that could be a way to summarize it. Felix, you came into the music. Um, I guess nobody knows what I'm talking about. AZ, how are you doing? He wants to learn salsa. There's a lot of YouTube videos to learn any kind of song. I mean, any kind of dance. Matthew, I'm going to tell you the N word. No. N-O. I don't go around with candy in my purse. Bastiano. Felix eats salsa. Henry, the only person that's going to know my soul is Jesus Christ. Ponte says Jesus also said sometimes the best teachers are those who also willing to learn. Easy, do I have at least a mint? Um, every now and then I might have a mint. But actually what I do carry is xylitol. Xylitol gum or xylitol mints. Because that's really good for your gum health. Like after you eat, it's good to have xylitol. I need to go get a drink of water. Hold on. Okay. um. Okay, Pont. Now you're doing a little too much. Henry, no, you did not. Felix says another cat of mine had a litter of 4 with 2 bobtails. Wait a minute, Felix. How many cats do you have? Remind me. Not the kitties, but the cats. I need to go and check out see if you have any new shorts. Okay. What time is it? I am a deacon's niece, but it doesn't mean I know. I know all that. Yes, Henry, I do have issues. I do indeed. So I'm not perfect. Hello, Ronnie. Ronnie, how are you? AZ says, I might be buying an RV this weekend. Very excited. Oh, wow. That would be nice. Pont wants to know my thoughts on Trump. Um, I support him. I voted for him and I still support him. We are you. Omkar says hello. Crystal, I'm doing good. How are you? Yes, my heart is for someone else. Mm-hmm. Oh, so it's raining where you're at. Blippy? What is Blippy? I'm gonna look that up. It must be some kind of cartoon. It's nice and sunny over here where I'm at. Ugh. Oh, you're in San Antonio. Oh my goodness. I look at some of these kid shows now and I don't know if I could watch it. I mean, when my child was a kid, I obviously watched kid shows with him, but I see what is out there now and I'm not sure. Ponte, God is never hiding. He has no fear. He is bold, he is courageous. He's everywhere. Henry, I try to be a nice person. I do. Barney. Let me see. When my son was younger, we used to watch. Oh my gosh. SpongeBob, SquarePants, whatever. That got a little bit crazy. Caillou, Max. What else was there? Dean says, Crystal, I heard the man behind Blippi is a horrible guy. We used to watch Nickelodeon, Disney when it was not so bad. I wouldn't let my child watch Disney today, though. Um, God does like to play the hide and seek because he loves fun and laughter. No, he doesn't, Ponte. He does not play hide and seek. Okay, Dean is saying research Blippy person. Ozark, oh, thanks for listening and hanging out. Mob is asking everyone, do you want to earn money? Crystal says I try showing her the stuff I used to watch, but it looks old and they need to like edit it. And then my son went through a phase of watching Power Rangers. Like that was the most um I don't even know how to describe that. It was like the most un I don't know. What am I thinking right now? It's just low quality, I guess. Easy. No, Patrick was just dumb. He was so dumb. Hello, Tori. Hello, Womni. Hello, Layton. Miracle, I'm glad your day is going good. Little Bear. That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. L. Steven, I'm not sure why you come in like that all the time, but hello. Miracle says they had a Power Ranger helmet for sale. Did it get sold quickly, Miracle? Crystal likes SpongeBob. One of my episodes that I remember that I like from SpongeBob is when he's doing the driving test with the lady that she's the blow up fish. That's what that's one that I can remember. It did. It sold really fast. The novelty stuff like that first sells really quick. Hey Daisy. Woney says, what will you do if your kids warning? Okay. I'm kind of glad you're asking that. So I never thought to teach my son, hey, you're a boy, so you will be with a girl. Like I never thought to have that conversation because I'm like, it's just natural that a man is with the woman, a woman is with the man. We were watching the show one time. He had to be um 5 or 6-ish, and there was a guy started kissing a guy, and I like turned it off, and I said, "Whoa!" So I had the conversation with my son at that age, and we have since talked about how God created Adam and Eve to procreate, to create. So, and I did tell him if you ever choose that route, it will not be under my roof. I will not support that. But thankfully, I have a very manly boy. So I don't got to worry about that. Crystal's laughing. Yes, Mrs. Puff. That's right. Hello, Zanru. Hello, Rabbi. Miracle says the episode where SpongeBob actually gets his license, Mrs. Puff has already. Dean says, by any chance, do you do private prayers for those who may be at their lowest? Dean, I pray for everyone every single morning, whether I know you or not. Like, God knows my heart. And sometimes I explain in my prayer, I'm like, Lord, I pray for everyone. I'm like, everyone, whether I know them or not, whether they're doing good or not, so you can always ask for prayer so that maybe someone else on here will also pray for you, if that makes sense. I'm doing good, Rabbi. All right, Cosmo. Hello, MD. Mario, you're so kind. Miracle says, yes, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Some roosters like roosters. No, I've never seen that in Hello, Raphael. Okay, Mario once was okay, twice was alright, 3 times, but now it's just too much. I did take out the right person, right? Sometimes I accidentally take out the wrong person. Thank you, Cosmo. I am. Thank you, Raphael. You know what? It makes no sense in calling someone names back. You know what I mean? It's not worth the time or the energy. But thank you, everyone who's trying to stick up for me. Sparrow says, Mario, aren't you the guy? Oh, Cosmos says, talk about me. Dean, do you know Sparrow? Arthur. You know, I give it to God. I'm like, God, you could take care of that person. Because let me tell you, the wrath of God is unimaginable. It is so powerful. Like, I could never plan out what God does to other people. Does that make sense? Mm-mm. I'm just like, Lord, you take care of it. It's not worth it. Ponte says we have different ideas about God, but I think the Lord loves everyone. Yeah, I think we do, Ponte. Oh, Cosmo, you seem like you're very sweet and generous. Oh, yeah, like why would you use somebody else's picture for your profile picture? I don't get that, y'all. I would rather just do my own picture or like take a picture of nature or something, but not put someone else's picture. That just seems wrong. Yes, Al Steven, that's what I said. Yeah, can you explain that? I think it has to do with some people might be behind, a day behind, some people might be a day ahead, but I'm not sure. Low tier. Yeah, I'm not Hi Jesse, I am having a good day. How about you? Mersalt, kids are not allowed here. Clara says, can you please give me a donation? No, Clara, but you probably should call. There's a lot of cancer fundraising places. They will be able to help you. Not only will they help you with treatment, but they could probably give you a ride. They could even send somebody to take, like, be there with you at the doctor visit. But no, I personally don't give out donations. Miracle says LTG is a scammer. Which one is he, Miracle? Uh, I'm thinking he already left. Oh no, he's right there. Okay. Okay, someone says greetings of peace. Life of this world is a short term. Blue, I'm going to give you the N word. No. Capital N, capital O. Point. When it comes to religious beliefs, yet I will tolerate some and I will tolerate none. Some are tolerable, some are not. Caleb, thank you for liking. Dorian, yes. Yep. Henry, I hope you find happiness. Thank you, Henry. Same to you. Jerry, no kids are allowed here. Hello, Gomez. Hello, Paul. Iman, I don't support either. I support myself, my community, and my country. Henry says it's all good. Aroti. Okay. Stop lying. Oh my goodness. Lincoln, you're talking about an ostrich, right? And there's that one insurance company. What are they? Is it Liberty? Wow, there are some. Ooh, in the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke evil. I rebuke nonsense. I rebuke. You know what I rebuke, Lord. Amen. Ooh, more executive orders. Okay, y'all. I've been here an hour, so my happy hour has ended. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. I send y'all peace, love, and know that He has risen. Take care, y'all. Be kind out there. Be good.